Don't look back, just keep running!
A wind-driven crown fire can move at 14 miles per hour. The town below had minutes. Dry pine needles on a forest floor can ignite at temperatures as low as 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
Try this, it's really good.
Oh wow, that is fresh.
A single lightning strike on drought-stressed timber is enough to start a catastrophic wildfire. Crown fires spread tree to tree through the canopy. Ground crews cannot stop them directly. Embers carried by wind can start new fires half a mile ahead of the main fire front.
It's getting so dark. Is that ash?
Looks like it's coming from the North Hills.
A smoke
how
column
fast it's
visible
growing.
from town means the fire is already large enough to threaten the community.
Order. All residents must evacuate immediately via the south route. One to command, we are establishing at the northeast corner. We have a rapidly advancing front. Send the tenders to the Alpha Division staging area immediately.
A single air tanker drop can slow a fire front, but rarely stops one in high wind conditions. When a wildfire wall reaches the shoreline of a town, there is minutes left to evacuate safely. From the air, a wind-driven wildfire moves through a neighborhood in a visible advancing line. Converging heat columns from multiple structure fires create powerful rotating wind effects above burning town centers. A pyrocumulus smoke column rising above a wildfire is visible from over 100 miles away. The last structure burning in a consumed town marks the end of the fire's active destruction phase. Dawn after a wildfire reveals the full scale of destruction that darkness and smoke concealed overnight. From altitude, a burned town appears as a dark rectangle. The street grid, the only surviving geometry. Bulldozer fire lines are the primary mechanical tool for stopping a wildfire's perimeter expansion. The boundary between the burned and unburned world is one of the sharpest lines in nature.
Sector 4, this is Engine 7. We have structural compromise on the Main Street Mercantile. Requesting heavy equipment for demolition.
Clear air after a wildfire allows damage assessment teams to see the full burned perimeter for the first time. Retardant lines dropped from aircraft mark the firefighting effort written permanently into the burned landscape. The char pattern on burned tree trunks reveals the exact direction and speed the fire traveled through the forest. Steel structures survive wildfire. Wood, glass, and plastic do not. Metal is the only reliable survivor.
We've got a persistent hotspot near the eastern flank, just past the retardant line. Requesting ground support assessment.
The first clear sunset after a wildfire is one of the most powerful moments in disaster aftermath documentation. Smoldering hotspots in burned forest can persist underground for weeks after the surface fire has passed. The evacuation road is the only line between the burned world and the living world beyond it. Total silence after a wildfire destroys a community is one of the most overwhelming sounds in disaster documentation. In 6 hours, wildfire transformed a living mountain community into a burned scar on the California landscape.